Have you ever asked the question, or even seen people asking the question, how many times should I be posting in social media, and does it really matter anyway? In this video, I want to talk to you about how we at Hodges have looked at social media, looked at content marketing, and actually see a very blended approach to how you as an expert, as an authority, as a coach, trainer, or course creator can create content to really position yourself as an expert, and then mix that content to create more content and see you everywhere, always. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a process we call content alchemy. My name is Hodges, founder and creator of the Knowledgepreneur Academy, ways to help you grow your knowledge-based business online, and managing director here at Hodges.net, where we do awesome, amazing stuff with marketing, Kajabi, social, and video. And this video, I'm going to be in front of our trusty whiteboard inside our studio here. And what I want to do is I want to walk you through this content alchemy framework, where we work with clients to really help them to get their content out there to more and more and more people, with just a small focus on doing literally one job per month that will enable a month's worth of social content to go out there. So if you're interested and you really want to dig into this, keep watching the video. So everything starts with really thinking about you as the expert, okay? So for the sake of my artistic skills, I'm going to draw a stick person on the board to represent us as the expert. Okay, so as the expert, people are going to be looking at you, okay? So all the eyeballs will be on you. What you're doing, what you're saying, what you're publishing online, the products that you have, the brand that you create, everything will be focused around you, not your product, not your course, not the event that you're running. They're focused on you, because people build relationships with people. And what we've got to think about is this interaction with people, and I'll just put it up here for now, is human to human. We're outside of the scope of business to consumer or business to business today. The way in which people are connecting online, particularly during the last season where we've had this pandemic, is people have been connecting with people, wanting to spend time with people, because they haven't been able to spend time with people in the physical. They've been spending time with people online. And it's people connections, it's human connections that is massively important. So how can we do this, and how can we do this well? The best way to do this in your marketing is with video. So my task for you is to consider how you can create for yourself at least, and when I say at least, it is as a minimum 5 videos per month. And these videos, if you create 5 videos per month, that's accounting for at least 1 per week, and we know some months have 5 weeks. So if you create at least 5 videos per month, and they're published weekly, eventually what you're going to do is you're going to get ahead of yourself. So you'll find that after a couple of months, you'll have a couple of weeks in the bank. So you might be able to take a rest if you want. But my big thing is, you could create 5 expert positioning based videos for yourself with the right content and the right framework that introduces a problem that you know your audience has, gives them foresight of what the solution might look like if they solve that problem, and then some tips on how to actually start making that happen, making that a reality. If you then finish the video with a call to action in some way, shape or form, that is an expert positioning video that you can put out into the world that's going to add value, that's going to help people, that's going to serve people, that's going to build your audience, demonstrate that you're a real expert, and get some kind of result. But publishing a video every week for some people is like, I can't fathom where I'm going to get the time, energy, inclination to do this. If you can consider the frustrations and fears of your particular audience, and you start listing them, you've then got a headline for every video that you could produce. Alongside those frustrations and fears, put the aspirations, so what they want in return. If they got that frustration or fear or challenge or problem solved, what would they want in return? And your job in the video is to help them bridge the gap from that pain that they're in right now to the pleasure they want in the future. That is all that video needs to be, and you can really help them to do that. But how do we take this video content and then put you everywhere, always? This is how we do it at Hodges.net for our clients. At the end of every month, we request our clients send us these 5 videos. Within then a 14-day period, we will edit each of these videos and publish to YouTube, have it ready for Facebook page, LinkedIn, and IGTV, Instagram TV. That is the full length video ready to be edited and ready to be published on these channels, okay? The second thing that we'll do is that we will transcribe that video. The reason that we'll transcribe that video is twofold. Number one, we want to create what are called subtitles for these videos. Whenever these videos are going to be placed on some of the social networks or platforms, it's really good practice to have subtitles. So what you need to create is an SRT file. That SRT file, technically, when you load the video, you load that file as well, and it puts the little captions on the videos that you might have seen. There's another reason we do the transcription. The other reason we do the transcription is to then edit it and write a written blog post. So you've then got a weekly video published to these platforms. The transcription then gives you a weekly blog post. But that's not all. From that blog post, we will pull quotes, things that you've said, things that you say during the course of that content that will really help your audience. You might have a couple of key catchphrases in there. There might be some things in there that you say that kind of, push the boundaries of what normal mindset thinking might be around in your niche. But your quotes can then be posted, and literally you could get more than a daily post from most of these videos. So therefore you're building up a quote bank, which we will design as images and create a caption so that they can be posted daily to your social media platforms. In addition to quotes, we'll create video clips. Now, although we've got the full length videos, we want to create clips. We want to create clips that are 60 seconds or less so that we can put a title and that we can take the subtitles that we've transcribed and burn them into the video. That way, you've got multiple shorter little clips that seed your content, that drive people back to the full length video or the transcribed blog post on your website. Remember, all of this is taken from these videos that you produce, and this work is the work that we do in our team to recreate that. In effect, these little clips will then be able to be posted to Twitter, your Instagram feed, because they only take 60-second clips. But also, you could potentially use those clips as stories. When you load a story up that's more than 60 seconds, it will cut it with some apps into 15-second chunks. So you've got lots of content that you can start posting that's been created and repurposed just for you. So, a full-length video on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, IGTV, the transcription, blog post and subtitle file, the quotes, the clips. What else can we use this for? Well, if it's good and it works, there's absolutely no reason why we can't extract the audio from the full-length clip, sandwich on an intro and an outro, and you've got a weekly podcast episode as well. That weekly podcast episode is then marketed and pushed. In addition, if you're publishing this content all on a weekly basis, why not just send your list a weekly email pointing them to all the things that have just been published last week or something like that? This enables you to have you everywhere, always. That is what this is all about. It's about you spending the time to create 5 videos, giving them to us at the end of the month. Within 14 days, we create this entire content calendar for you. And what this will do, every day, you'll have a quote. You'll have a video clip. You will have a weekly blog post, a weekly YouTube, and a weekly podcast. That is effectively, so that's daily, and that is all from here. In addition, with our social media management, we can then do a daily, not a P, I'll rub that out. Oh, can't rub out on a whiteboard with a wet pen. A daily call to action, again in your social media. So look at this, you're doing 3 daily posts. That's 7 days a week. That's not one post Monday to Friday. That's 7 posts a week of quotes. 7 posts which are short video clips. 7 posts that are call to action. And a weekly podcast, a weekly blog post, a weekly YouTube, and a weekly email. That's how our content alchemy system works. And when we're working with clients, we get these videos at the end of the month. We create this calendar within 14 days, get you to sign all the content off, and then we look to schedule it and get it out. Before the end of that month, you send us another 5, and it starts all over again. But working with us at HodgesNet is one way of doing this. You could do this yourself, or if you've got a team, or if you've got a virtual assistant that can help you, show them this video. Work out the best way to do it for your business. But fundamentally, if we at HodgesNet can help you to deliver exactly this kind of framework so that you are everywhere, always, we'd love to have a chat. There's a link in the description or in and around this video, wherever it might be, or you can just go over to hodgesnet.com, fill out the inquiry form, book a call with us, and we'll see how we can help you. Because if we can build this content alchemy system for you, and all you have to do is create these 5 videos, then that is everything. Now, I know what you're thinking though. 5 videos is a pain in the backside to create. How do I create 5 videos per month? Well, if you get in touch with us, make an inquiry over at hodgesnet.com. I'll walk you through a very simple formula where you could create those 5 videos literally in one afternoon per month. So it could literally just be a few hours of your time to stand in front of a camera or your phone and create 5 videos that my team can repurpose, use our content alchemy framework, and have your social content posting daily, a weekly blog post, a weekly audio, and a weekly version of that video out there on YouTube. We'd love to chat. We do awesome here at HodgesNet. Why don't you get in touch? Visit hodgesnet.com, fill out the inquiry form, and we'll speak very soon.